Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Lenny and today is the day of your July monthlies. So, yay! Today as I'm filming this, I just finished my my own like personal reading for myself for July, and it was so wonderful and I'm so pumped. So I'm just like, let's do it. Let's do the July monthlies. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be filming this I think over the next like couple of days, since it's 12 signs. I'm gonna do 12 signs for this whole video, and so it's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna film this over the next couple of days. So you'll see me do some outfit changes depending on the signs, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Before I start, yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment what your plans are for July, what's happening with you, and if the message for you applies. If you want to book a private reading with me, readings are open. You can book via the link that is in the description. And if you also want to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, you can also follow me through the links that are in the description. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna tell you what signs. So yeah, watch for your rising sign, your sun, your moon, and your Venus. So if you do not know your other signs, like anything outside of your sun sign, which is what you usually know, there are a lot of resources that you can find online that can tell you what those signs are. So you just need your date of birth, of course, and then the time of your birth and your place of birth. So if you don't know your time, you won't be able to know your rising sign. But if that's okay with you, then great. So rising, sun, moon, Venus signs, that is what we are going to read for. I am going to start with Cancer. Baliktad to kahit ano mangyari, guys. So pasensya na lang. Because I'm showing my face. So baliktad siya. So Cancer, since it is Cancer season, sun, moon, rising, Venus, I'm gonna get some cards for you first. I don't know why I like getting cards as I'm doing the thing instead of shuffling them all beforehand, but we're doing the things. Ooh, I like this first card. I'm gonna get another card for you and then we'll talk about it. Madami masyado, friend. One more. Okay. Cancers. Hello. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. See how romantic this Lovers card is? It's like, I love that. Goals. So what is happening this month for you is there is this slow and steady movement that is recognized by the Knight of Pentacles. So this month may be a bit, I don't want to say it's a bit slow. It's just that you're taking steps that are in the right direction for you here with the Lovers. It's more of you taking the next right steps for you, and that can lead to not like your results not showing up as fast as you would like. So I've heard this from so many other readers that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck, and it's slow, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't get the results. It's just that you're being more diligent about the steps that you're taking, and you're not doing things just based on wanting to get like instant fame or like that. You don't want to be just a one-hit wonder with whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, right? So what you're doing is you're building slow and steady, and you can't see results right away, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing going on, or that doesn't mean that there's no progress. It just means that it's gonna take a bit more time for you to really see the results, but it's all worth it. And with the Lovers, it is reminding you to always move from that place of internal alignment. Excuse me. For you to always move based on what the next right thing for you is. And, you know, it's not just, again, for the overnight fame or being a one-hit wonder, wanting to get that. It's like this. It's like when you want to, you know, when you're looking for a job. There are jobs that are high paying, but they are not what you want to do. And then there are jobs that may require you some more training. This is something that you really want to do and you know that you're really passionate about it. But it may take some time for you to really get into, you know, learning the trades of the industry that you want to be in before you get to that high level paying job. So which do you want to choose? That instant, like, you get the high paying job, but it's something that you really don't want to do? Or is it you want to work on building yourself first, and then you can get that high paying job? So that's the thing. Those are the things that you may want to think about. So just, you know, just be chill. It says here nga in the Knight of Pentacles card, dahan-dahan. So it means like moving slowly and steadily. So just move slow and steady. You know that story about winning the race when you're slow and steady. And yeah, it's all of that. Just remember that you're moving from a place of alignment. You're moving from a place of you know what is best for you to do. Okay? Okay. So, the life aspect that is wanting your attention for this month is your spiritual health. Makes total sense, you know, with all of this, you know, this internal alignment that is going on. I'm gonna get another card specifically for spiritual health, like what you need to know about your spiritual health, for your spiritual, you know, it's more of like your internal balance. Six of Pentacles. I just said it. Balance. Six of Pentacles. So what this is that, how do I say this? Feed your soul. Feed your soul and it will give you what you need. So in order for you to find this place of alignment with whatever it is that you're wanting to do this month, feed your soul. Let, you know, listen to your soul once in a while, listen to your gut once in a while, and not once in a while, like always. Build the habit of listening to your gut. Di lang siya once in a blue moon. But yeah, build the habit of listening to your gut, listening to your body, what your body needs right now, and try your best to give that to yourself, to your body, to your soul, and, you know, do things for yourself. Do things for your own happiness. Okay, I got some charms. Taurus is a sign that you may interact with this month. Oh my gosh, the turtle came up. I know you can see this, but it's a turtle. It's a turtle. So again, slow and steady. That thing. Someone said he wins the race, and then you have yarn here. So yarn, and it's about, you see the yarn here is really being similar to what I was saying kanina about, you know, building your skill set. Because it's like, with yarn, you can do essentially anything with it. With just yarn and a needle, you can fashion anything that you want. And so that really takes effort. So whether you're sewing or like you're crocheting or you're knitting, it really takes time to do the thing, to do the practice, and then to build something wonderful out of it. So just take your time. When you feel like, you know, maybe you're feeling like, this is taking too much time, it's okay. You're doing it. You're doing the things. Things are going wonderfully already. So don't give up. And you have one more. This is a button. It doesn't look like it, but it is a button. And what's really wonderful about this button, I got this in Korea, I really love this, is that you can put any fabric over it. So your buttons will have the fabric of your main fabric, and it's so pretty. And yeah, that's here as well. It's like as long as you're in the place of alignment, it's like you're choosing what fabric goes over this. You're choosing what your clothes look like. You're choosing what your button looks like. You're choosing what your life looks like. So you are given the base of it. It's like, yeah, sure, you do a job, but whatever job is all up to you. So just have that open-mindedness and have that, you want to just be in a place of alignment. That's really the word that is coming up, is alignment. Moving from a place of alignment and making sure that your thoughts, your words, and your actions are all saying the same thing, so that no matter how slow you may be going, no matter how slow the progress may be, you know that you're doing the right thing for yourself. Okay. So that is it for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the message resonated. I hope it helps. Okay, and I'm gonna move on to the next sign. So the next sign, I'm gonna shuffle so that you can see. So the next sign is Scorpio. Ooh. The next water sign. I really liked what I did last month of like shuffling for the, because I don't want to do it na like first is Aries, Aries to Pisces. I really like the thrill of what sign comes next. Anyway, hello Scorpios. Hello Scorpio rising, Sun, Moon, Venus. This is your reading for July. Let me get your cards first. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are okay with you. Okay. And with that, we will start. You have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There. What's blocking you? What do you think is blocking you right now? What do you think is basically like making you unable to move forward? What's making you so tired and fatigued and just like unable to do the things? Really. It's like, because with the Eight of Swords, it's like you think there's no other way. You think that you're trapped in this thing forever, diba? That's like what the Eight of Swords is kind of saying. And it's usually like, it's usually a prison in your own mind. Like, you've created the prison in your own mind, and you believe that this prison exists when really it doesn't. And it just takes, with the traditional, like how it looks like in the traditional tarot, there's a blindfold, and you really just need to take off the blindfold and see like, oh, so it's not true. What I was thinking was not true. But the issue here is that when you're so used to doing one thing, and being a certain type of person, or identifying as this sort of, identifying as someone, when you start identifying, like when you get so used to identifying as someone, or when you're so used to doing something, it's like it's hard to fathom anything else, and you think that what you're already doing for yourself is the best that there is, when really it's not. Literally. What these two cards are saying is that the type of life that you're living now is essentially like an Eight of Swords type of life. You're being trapped by your own mind. Ayusin ko nga yung buhok ko. You're being trapped by your own mind, and you're being trapped by your own circumstances, and thinking that this is the best that it's gonna get, when that's not true. And with the Ten of Wands, you're thinking that this really is, this is what life is that you have so many responsibilities, and it's so hard and so difficult, and you can't get anywhere without doing all of this hard work, to the point where you're fatigued and you're so tired. And that's not true. It's not true. Okay? So whatever you think you are, or whatever you think like basically the way that you're living your life right now, that's not the best. Okay, that's not the best that it's gonna get. There's still something better. I hope that me leaning forward and like looking at you through the lens here and looking at you, like I hope that I'm getting the point across. Like how you're living your life right now and how you identify yourself as. Okay, where was I? Okay, so the way that you're living your life right now, the type of person that you think that you are right now, that's not the end. That's not like, hanggang dito na lang ako. That's not true. There's still better. There's still something more for you in terms of like, okay, your career. There's still something more for you. There's still something more in store for you if you just open your mind and see possibilities. And that's the theme here. Open your mind and see possibilities. That's the theme for you for this month. Open your mind and see possibilities in your career, in your relationships, in who you are, and like your habits, and the type of person that you are day to day. There's still something more. You can always change. You can always change it up. Okay? That's really the message for you here, Scorpios. There's still something more. There's still better out there for you. And there's still something better inside of you. And all it takes for you is to just look at it. To just open yourself to the possibility of maybe there is something else. Yun lang. Like, opening yourself to the idea that there may be something else. There may be something better, okay? And the life aspect that is needing your attention for this month is your material stability. Makes perfect sense. Makes sense with all of this. And I'm gonna get a card with what that means. But I hope you remember this, Scorpios, especially like starting this one. Okay, especially like starting this month. There is something more. There is something better for you. There's a better way of doing things. There's a better way of... There's a better side of you. Okay? It just needs to, to show itself. 3 of Pentacles. How interesting. Material stability, and you have 3 of Pentacles, which is essentially like, building things from the ground up. And maybe that's what you need to do. Like in general. But also with your material stability, in order for you to build this long-lasting wealth, this wonderful career or business or whatever it is you're building, that is more in the 3D. So yan, like career or your business, finance, wealth in different aspects, and abundance in different aspects, is for you to build it from the ground up. I'm sorry. And what I like to suggest is, when it comes to building from the ground up, you look at where you are right now. That's gonna be a good way for you to see where you need to build and what parts of you need to where are you starting from, because it's not like you're starting from zero, but maybe you are starting from zero, and that's okay, as long as you know where you're starting from. Okay, that's what's super important. And then here is your charms. So interesting. These are like musical notes. I know you won't be able to see them well because I'm using the front part of my camera. And it's just my phone. So it's like different musical notes, and they're in like the 5 lines. So there's the G clef and there's musical notes. So it's you starting your own symphony. That's what that's getting here, and it's really resonating with the building material stability. So you're starting with just a few notes. Maybe this is where you are at right now. It's a G clef and 3 notes, and that's okay, as long as you know that that's where you're starting from and you know where you want to go from there. And then here you have this wonderful it's like an embellishment for clothes and for other things. It's really cute. And I also see this as there's a diamond hidden inside you. Like, that's what I'm getting here. And it's really important for you to start digging it up inside you to see where it is. There's something really, somewhere inside of you is something really strong and powerful and also very pure. And I think that it's really important for you to to start looking for that, so that you know, like, that whole thing of there is something better for you. And then here you have the blue and the pink crystal star balls, throat chakra, and the pink, I associate this one with the sacral chakra. So they're all about creativity, all about flow, all about understanding your inner landscape. And then with the throat chakra, it's about speaking your truth and using your voice, sharing your truth with the world. So maybe this month there is something that needs to be said about, I think especially with this, with your current life situation, there is something that needs to be said about it. And it's going to be important for you this month to actually know what's going on and to find the right words to say so that you can communicate it well. Okay? That's it. That's the message for you, Scorpios, for this month of July. Thank you so much, and I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps. I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, so our next sign is... oh, something fell. It's the next sign. Virgo! There, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I say rising first pala. Rising, Sun, Moon, Venus. So, hello, Virgos! How are you? I hope you're doing well. How was your June? Let me know, you know. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. One more card. One slid out of the deck. So it's like, yep. Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Six of Pentacles with the Tower. There, that is your... these are your cards for the month. And what I can say here as the general message for you for this month is that giving to yourself, like actually putting more like effort and understanding and filling yourself up and giving you the things that you need, it may result not like initially right now for you this month in particular, it may not result in you gaining more things, but it may result in you realizing that there are some things that need to leave your life right now. What do I mean by this? When we start our, self-development journey or our self-healing journeys, our healing journeys, when we start that, it's usually like we do it with the aim of being a better person so that we can do the things that we're already doing well. Because it's like, when we start doing things, diba, it's like, oh, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do this better? Why can't I do this better? Why can't I just be more disciplined in this? And why can't I... oh, okay. Sige, I'm not gonna tell the story now. Yeah, it's that. It's like, why can't I be more disciplined in my work or be more diligent? Why can't I wake up early? Why can't I follow this diet? Or why can't I just lose the weight that I need to lose? Blah, 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 blah. So we start our own... so that's like... somehow that's the catalyst of our healing journeys, right? And eventually, as you start taking care of yourself more with the Six of Pentacles, as you start taking care of yourself more, or as you start giving to yourself more, like you get more rest, you listen to your body more, you listen to yourself more. As you do all of these things, the realization may be that, oh, maybe the diet that I'm trying to force onto myself is not the diet for me, and maybe it's something else. Or maybe this career path that I'm doing is not the career path for me. Maybe it's something else. You know, there's all of these things that, and it's not, and like these realizations are coming in, or some of these things that you want to be better at are falling apart, not because life is trying to play a trick on you, and it's not because you're not doing things right. Like, on the contrary, you are doing things right. It's like the tower, like these things falling apart, these things that you want to get better at, or these things that you want to be disciplined at, they're falling apart not because you're doing something wrong, but because you are doing something right. And this is the universe's way of reciprocating, of giving you the thing that you need from the care that you're giving to yourself. Okay, I hope I'm getting that message across. So it's like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna give an example about myself. For the past couple of weeks, I have been, I've set my alarm for like, I was looking for my phone, I'm using it to record. So I've set my alarm for like, at first it was 4:30 as waking up time, and then 10 p.m. as like, no more phone, time to sleep, ganon. And then a couple of days later, I changed it to 5:30 kasi parang 4:30 just wasn't happening. So yun, I tried to start like sleeping at 10 and wake up at 5:30, and it wasn't working. And I thought I was doing things wrong. Like, why can't I just do this? I used to wake up at 4 a.m. every day when I was in high school or college. Like, it used to be a norm for me. I just want to bring back that norm. What's happening? Why can't I just do it? And then yesterday, I realized na, why am I allowing my alarm to dictate like what time I wake up or what time I sleep? Why can't I just sleep and wake up at the time that is best for my body? So that was a result of me listening to my body and understand, like, it finally clicked that my body doesn't want to wake up at 4:30 anymore. And I still wake up like pretty early, like 7. 7 is still pretty early, especially for me that I don't really, have like time things to go to, It's still pretty early, but then, I wanted it to be earlier so that I can be more productive or whatever, like so many reasons. I just wanted to wake up early. But then it's me realizing that this is the thing that is best for you. That best for me is that I'm not waking up with an alarm. It's like I'm waking up when I feel like I'm waking up, and I still get the things done. I actually didn't expect that I would be able to start the July monthlies today, but I still got things done. I'm still getting things done, even if I woke up at like 7 today. I think I got up at whatever time. I think 6:30. I got up at 6:30. I started doing things at 7. I even took like a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day, and I'm still getting things done. And so that's like, I think that's my version of what you need to learn for this month, Virgos. So that's just an example. There's so many things. It can be for your career. Maybe the career that you really want to push for yourself is not the career for you, and it's something else. Maybe so many things. Like, apply it where you will. Okay, just make sure that at the end of the day, you're still putting yourself first. putting yourself first. And it's really it's really wonderful that that's coming up, because the life aspect that is needing your attention most is your energetic health. So keeping your energy in balance, keeping your boundaries in check, making sure that you're running your own energy inside your body and not anyone else's. I'm gonna get a card for you specifically for energetic health. So let's see what's going on there. Like the specific message for your energetic health. Chewing gum. Okay. Ay, two. Okay, fine. 2 cards. 8 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's really resonating here with what is with the Tower. 8 of Cups. When you know that something is not for you, and you're realizing that even though that's what you really wanted to get better at it, or you want yourself to succeed in that situation, if your body and your soul are telling you that that's not the thing for you anymore, like, you can leave. You can have the courage to leave. And with 4 of Pentacles here, it's cute kasi it says here, unahin ng sarili. So put yourself first. So that's really what your energetic health is telling you, your energetic body is telling you. Put yourself first. Put your needs first. Put your own well-being first, and everything will fall into place after. Okay, so the career will fall into place, the money will fall into place, the relationships, the happiness, the sleeping time, and the waking up time, all of that stuff. It's all gonna fall into place as you put yourself first, and as you put your own happiness and well-being first. Of course, we all can't leave our jobs like that, diba? Like, for a lot of people, it's not really possible to leave your job first, even when it's not aligned anymore. What this is saying is that even when you're finding yourself not aligning with the job anymore, if you can't leave right away, at least in other parts of your life, you're putting yourself first, and you're keeping in context like why you're staying there, and you're not being so miserable about your current situation. And there's no hope. There always is hope. You can always leave. Okay? And what is important is that in your life, even when you're in the situation that you don't really like, you're still putting yourself first. Okay? Okay. So here are your oracle cards. Oracle cards? What? Your charms. Your charms. So first is this guitar. And what I got, like the first hit, is like strumming your own beat. Like strumming your own beat. It's like strumming to your own like music. So like creating your own music, creating your own life based on what feels best for you. And then you have this little embellishment. This like, I'm gonna do this so that you can see there. And so I'm getting here like there are parts of your life that are needing your attention, and you kind of want to beautify them in a way. Like romanticizing some parts of your life. It's gonna be really cute for you, and it's gonna be super helpful in you gaining your energy back, and gaining your energy back, and more like control over your emotions, and like you're not being, other people are not your emotions are not dependent on other things or other people. It's like they're dependent on you. So there. So just, beautify some aspects of your life, like romanticize your life a bit more. And then you have here this purple crystal star ball, which I associate with the third eye chakra. So following your intuition. And if you don't believe in intuition, like following your own gut, following what feels right for you. Okay, so that's it. That is your message, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps you this coming July. Then I'm going to move on to the next sign. Okay, so what is the next sign? Gemini! Did you see the happiness in my eyes? Okay, hello Geminis, rising sun, moon, Venus. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is your July reading. We're in July reading. Have to remind myself. Okay, I'm just gonna get your cards first. And we'll see what's going on. I love this first card. Oh, already. Ooh, sorry, nagulat ako. One more card, please. Ang dami nun. Yep. Okay. Ooh, you have two majors. We have the Hermit and the Emperor. I hope you can see this angle that I'm doing is, I don't know why I did that. So what I'm getting here, first of all, is with the Hermit. This month may be good for you to chill. If you don't feel like showing yourself to like the world, it's okay, because you're doing a lot of, I feel like you're doing a lot of internal calibration this month that is leading you towards this mastery of self, this confidence within yourself that you're building. It's being built, but at the same time, okay, where was I? So you're doing this work. You're doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, on your career, whatever aspect this is of your life, or just in an overall sense. You're really doing a lot of work for yourself, and it's working. It's working, and you're doing such a wonderful job. Okay, and this time of the Hermit, and this is like, I feel like this is more of confirmation, na it's okay if you don't show yourself as much as you think you should for this month. If you need some time to just figure things out on your own, or even if you are showing yourself to the world or to other people, but there are parts of it that you don't want to share, that's totally okay. You're starting to like realize that things are happening, and you have the choice to do or not do things. So if anything, this is like confirmation na if you want to show yourself and you want to lay it all out there, then it's okay. But if you don't, which I'm feeling like you don't, and you just want to take things on a more like internal way and just like figure it all out on your own first before you share it with other people, this is like if you're needing like permission to do it, you don't need permission to do anything, but this is just like confirming that if you're thinking about doing that, then do it, because it is gonna help you understand yourself more, maybe understand your tendencies more, understand how you wanna do your life more, like in what ways you feel more powerful, or in what ways you want to do things, or you want to be in flow, like how you want to really work with like your masculine and your feminine and all of these things. It's gonna be made much more obvious for you. You're gonna learn more about it in this month. So it's okay if there are things that you don't tell other people, or you don't, even if it's like, I want to share this, I want to share the progress. So it's like, if you don't want to, or like if you're feeling like it's incomplete if you share it now, then it's totally okay for you to just chill and be in this hermit mode and get comfortable with yourself first. So I'm getting a new this like a life aspect card. I'm getting with the this is gonna be you at the end of the month, the Emperor, and it's more of you're understanding your power more, and you're understanding your flow more, because we all have a flow, right? We all have a cycle, and we're more energetic maybe at this time of the month or at these times of the day. Energetic health there. So yeah, really understanding your energy and how it flows, and maybe you're even getting a lot of your energy back. Like, take this time of the wow. Okay, before I show you this card, take this time of the month to really get your energy back together and to get reacquainted with your energy, because maybe you've left your energy in the past, or you've put a lot of your energy in the future, or maybe you've dumped your energy to other people, you know. It's time to get them all back, get all of your energy back, and get reacquainted with it, because it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna be a lot more powerful than maybe you even expected. Okay, and then here for energetic health, so I got a card for what may happen for your energetic health, and it is the Tower, which is woohoo. That's all I have to say. No, just kidding. You're getting a lot of like, how do I say this? It's like there's a lot of realizations that you're gonna be getting, or you're gonna be, you know, it's like things are finally gonna click regarding your energy, how you've been treating your energy, and what you think about like your energy, and how you should be doing things, or how you just things like that. When I said like you're understanding your flow better this month, it's also because you're really getting to understand what your energy is and how your energy flows in a more like, in a level that you may have not understood before, you may have not like realized before. So maybe you're understanding how you work. You like, maybe you don't want to work like early in the morning until in the afternoon. Like maybe there's just a certain time frame where you can block it off, and like you're really working at this time, and you're super like productive at this time. But in other times of the day, it's just like it's time for flow, and it's time for you to be doing other things, and also maybe even understanding that maybe the ways in which you're getting your energy, or refilling your energy, like with rest and stuff, maybe the ways that you've been doing it right now is not actually the best way for you, like personally, for your own body and your own like overall health. So there's just a lot of realizations coming in, and so it's like this now, like the flow is you're taking a lot of time to yourself, really understanding yourself and getting reacquainted with your energy, and putting all your energy back, getting all your energy back from everywhere you've left it, and then you're starting to realize that now that you have all of your energy back, you're starting to realize how you work, how you and your energy, work together. You're starting to understand that, and through like, of course, it's going to be a trial and error. Maybe you'll take more time off than usual, or if you're working like Monday to Friday, maybe you're taking your weekends off more than usual. You're starting to really get reacquainted with your energy more, and by the end of the month, it's gonna be you more in this emperor state of you're understanding your energy a lot more, and you're able to work with your energy better for you to do the things, and for you to get the results that you actually want, or for you to do the work that you actually want to do. Okay? So we have some charms for you. Oh, we have the button. I love this button because it doesn't look like a button, no? But it you can actually cover this with any fabric you want, and then when you sew it, so the button will be in the same fabric as your main fabric in your clothes. And I like this because what it's essentially saying is you get to choose how you want things to look or how you want things to be. And I'm seeing this like more, it can be like how you present yourself, because you know, you have that power to choose how you present yourself to the world. And it's also like you get to choose how you spend your energy and how you spend your time and what your priorities are. Okay. And then we also have, four anchor. We have the anchor. So I'm seeing this as really understanding what personal practices are gonna be good for you, are gonna be really helpful for you in your overall health. Not just yes, with your energetic health, but also in all other aspects of your health. I have the tree here, so I see this as like grounding, really centering yourself back into your body. That's going to be very important for you this month. We have the butterfly, so lots of transformation happening, and it's wonderful because we have the hermit, right? And I said like that's gonna be you like for most of the month. So you're like in the cocoon stage. Tama ba, cocoon? You're gonna be in the cocoon stage for most of the month, and then at the end of the month you're gonna be blossoming into this emperor, this butterfly. And then we have the owl. There's lots of wisdom that is preparing to show itself to you within the month, and also just like you realizing a lot of things. That's what I'm seeing there. So with that, I am ending your July reading here. Geminis, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps you navigate this whole month. So I'm going to move on to the next sign now. Okay, so next sign. Their next sign is Sagittarius. Hello. Why was my smile that bright? I don't know. But Sagittarius, rising, sun, moon, Venus. Hello, how are you? Just getting one more card. I hope you're doing well. I hope June has been kind to you. We'll see what's going on. Okay. We have strength, and we have the Queen of Swords. So this is so wonderful. The first thing I saw when I looked at the cards again is this word that is written on the Queen of Swords card. It says magpakatotoo, which means in English it's like be more truthful, be truthful to yourself. And I'm really seeing that, and it's like this month is a call for you to speak your truth and to really, how do I say this? Be firm in your own truth. There's a lot of things that's happening in the world lately. Like, I don't know what's happening to you on a personal level, but like on a global scale, there is a lot of there's a lot of things happening in the world lately, and a lot of it, I think, is mostly just trying you to get all of us swayed into one direction or another, and it's like it's what's happening right now in the world. It's like they're making what it's like. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to say it, but our sovereignty is being very much challenged, I think, with everything that's happening in the world lately, because what's happening is that a lot of us are being swayed into the direction of not thinking for ourselves, and being swayed into the direction of just doing what you're told. And that can be true for your personal life as well, but I don't know what's happening in your personal life, but for some reason I feel compelled to say this, na that is what I feel like is happening on a big, like, global scale. And so it's really important, especially for all of us, of course, But for you, since this is very much coming up, it's very important for you to think for yourself. And when you know that when you know the truth that you want to stand up for, or you want to step into, you be firm about it. So no matter what the topic is, no matter what this is about, whether it's regarding whatever is happening globally or whatever is happening for you personally, really stand up to what you believe in, and like stick to your truth no matter what. And of course, it can change, diba? What you believe in can change. That's part of being human, is we get to change our own minds. But make sure that you're changing your own mind from a place of actually like being sovereign and being truthful to yourself, na okay, I don't ascribe to this truth anymore, so since I'm learning more as life goes on, and now I believe in this truth. Like, just make sure that you're really standing up to your own truth, and you are doing things based on your own truth, and not the truth of other people, and not the fears of other people. Because I feel like you're very much ready with the Strength card. You're very much ready to not ascribe to fear anymore, or to, whether it's your own fear or it's other people's fear, the fears of people around you, or the fear that's happening on the global scale right now. You're ready to detach yourself from that, and it's like, I don't want to carry the weight of other people's fears on me anymore, and I don't want to stop myself because of my own fears anymore, like that type of dialogue. And with the Queen of Swords, yeah, you're speaking your truth. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to say you don't have to announce it to anyone. Actually, to anyone. Nah, this is my truth. It's my truth. You don't have to say that. It's more of you just understanding, okay, this is my truth, and from this point onwards, I am only moving from a place of my own truth. So whatever that truth may be. It's really important right now that you are honest with yourself. Yeah, being very honest with yourself right now is very important, regardless of whatever is happening. And thinking for yourself as well. Okay, so we have emotional health as the life aspect that is needing your attention right now. So maybe what's happening is that because you're starting to think for yourself and realizing your own truth and standing up to it, there may be a lot of things internally, like emotionally, that's gonna happen. It's like you may get angry a lot more, or it's just all of these emotions coming up as a result of you speaking your truth. And maybe even the emotions of other people. Try not to get swayed by the emotions or the fears of other people. But I'm gonna get another card to see what's going on with your emotional health, possibly. For this month, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Nope. It looks like you're okay, here's a tip. I feel like this is more of a tip for you. Whenever emotions come up, any type of emotion, like sure, like your anger and your sadness, and maybe like disappointment, or all of that, or your expectations, and maybe even like your positive emotions, when they come up, you try to look at them, like really look at them. Like, why do you look at what triggered the emotion, and see why that triggered you. So did someone shout at you and you felt really scared? Why did you feel scared when someone shouted? Or you felt happy because you were complimented. Like, why do you feel very happy? And it's a lot of it, it's like, of course, duh. Duh, of course. But it's really questioning not naman questioning your emotions, but it's more of understanding your emotions in that way can really help you become more stable, and get back into that place of neutrality. Kasi when you understand na why are you scared when someone shouts at you? Oh, because maybe when you were young, you heard your parents scream a lot, and maybe they screamed at you, or they screamed at your siblings, or things like that, and that really developed this this response in which you're just really scared when people shout because you think that they're mad at you or something like that. Diba? It helps you understand yourself more. It helps you understand yourself on a deeper level, and it helps you really get to the nitty-gritty of what your emotions say about your internal landscape. And so that helps you get back into this place of neutrality, which means that moving forward, you're able to just see things more as they are, and you're able to start building more from a place of being more neutral, with yourself and with the world and with your emotions, most especially. So yun lang, you can start trying this month. Like, you can maybe start with your negative emotions. Like, maybe you're feeling sad, or you're feeling numb. Like, ooh, why do I feel sad? What happened? What made me feel sad? Did you see something on the news, or did you see something elsewhere? Or did somebody, do something? The crystal star ball fell. I thought it was gonna roll out of the desk. Okay. So that is a sign for me to stop talking about it and to get to your charms. The first one is the crown. So really, yeah, I see. It's really here, diba, na parang putting a prime on yourself, and really putting more importance in yourself and in your truth, and just taking care of yourself first. And then you have this button. It's like a pearl button there. But it's obviously it's not pearl, it's plastic. And it's clear. Oop. Oh, I can associate this more with your emotional health. So really taking a look at your emotions and seeing them for what they are. Like, why do you feel yesterday I was like so pissed, and I was so pissed with the world, and for some reason I was like triggered with the slightest noise, and then I realized this: one, I'm hungry because I was hungry, and two, because I'm like, my body's working through like my issues with security and feeling very insecure. So was feeling the need to control everything was coming up. So parang, okay, now I realized that, okay, I'm happy that I didn't lash out at anyone while I was hungry. Okay, and then we have the two crystal star balls here. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Dito pala. Ba't ko dito pinapakita? Dito. Andito yung ano eh. Ayan, so it's the pink crystal star ball and then the white one. So I associate the pink one with the sacral chakra, which is all about like flow and flexibility and understanding your the flow of your energy and the flow of your body. It's also very much a creative type of energy in your body. So it can be important for you. And then the white one is your crown chakra. So, okay. So with the crown chakra, I'm getting more of a message of really connecting with your truth, connecting with your soul, connecting with your truth, and really living that truth here in this world. Okay, so that's what I have for you for this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps, and I hope you got something from this that helps you this July. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, so let's see what the next sign is. I'm halfway through. Capricorn. Ooh, hello, Capricorn. rising, sun, moon, Venus. Hello, this is your reading for July 2021. Let's see what the cards are. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get another one. How are you? I was about to say that. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope the first half of the year has been well for you, Capricorns. And let's see. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands. But interestingly, it slid out of the deck and it turned itself into the reverse. So I don't usually read cards in the reverse, because I see the card and I see the message that comes in. So usually sometimes it also gets into the reverse, but I just message comes through. But anyway, but because this appeared in the reverse, it means that there's a message in the reverse. that's usually how I see this. And there is this, I don't know. Okay, wait. Before that, your other card is the Knight of Wands. So both Wands energy, which I'm gonna say, Capricorn, it can be, how do I say this? It can be a bit different for you, because I always see Capricorn as this very you're like the planners of the signs, and it's very important. Like, the process is very important for you. It's very important for you to have plans, to have all the lists checked. I'm really talking about Virgo, but anyway, Capricorn is an earth sign, so I see this. So I see earth signs as very grounded, very in need of the material being like all ducks in a row. That's how you say it, right? What I'm getting from these cards is that there may be unexpected events that will happen for you this July, that basically it's not planned. Basically, they're outside of your current plans, or they're outside of your current comfort zone of change that you can make for yourself. So it's like, for example, you know that this is you're doing your work, you're doing your career, you're working on your career, of course, and maybe and you have this whole plan until the end of the year, that this is what you want to do, this is how much you're earning, so your savings, blah 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 blah, and then something happens that is completely off track. What I'm getting here is that trust this unexpected thing, whatever this may be, and whatever, maybe it's with your career, maybe it's with your relationships, or the work that you're doing for yourself, whatever it is, trust this unexpected thing that is completely off track. And I'm just getting here, like, approach it, like, really be all in on it. If you know that this is something that you, first of all, it's unavoidable. It can be very much unavoidable that this will happen. It's something that you can't reverse engineer, especially if it's of that nature, diba? If it's something that you can't reverse engineer, for example, you unfortunately get laid off, you lose your job, that's something you can't reverse engineer and like turn up work the next day and be like, no, you're not gonna you can't say to your boss the next day, like, no, you're not gonna fire me from this job, I'm gonna keep it no matter what. Like, that's something that you can't reverse engineer, and that can be something that's the completely off track event that happens. Trust in that thing, trust in that happening, that event. Do you want to call it an event? I don't think you want to call it an event like what we associate events with, but that happening in time. Let's just call it an event. Trust the event, that this completely unexpected event, because it is leading you towards something better for you. It's leading you towards something that, is, I feel like it's gonna be good for you to just run with this. That's what the Knight of Wands is kind of telling me as well. Like run with it. Run with this whole unexpected thing and see where you lead. See where you're gonna end up with. I'm just gonna tell you now, you have the resources to push things through, even if this event seems very unexpected and you're like caught off guard. Like you don't have to worry about your money, you don't have to worry about your resources being depleted because you have this thing happening. Because of this thing happening, okay? You don't have to worry about your resources being depleted because it's gonna be good. Follow your gut. Physical health is the life aspect that is needing your attention this month. And yes, this can be this event may be telling you to like rest. This whatever may happen, this may happen because you are needing rest, and that's the main message that it's telling you. So like if this unexpected thing happens and then you suddenly find yourself with lots of free time, take the time to rest. Take the time to take care of your body. Take the time to take care of your physical health, whether that's through rest, like I said, or exercise, or finally eating the right food that you said you were gonna start eating, but then you don't have enough time to cook. All of these things. I got a card. Woo! Okay, so I got a card for your physical health, and it is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the main message here for your physical health is basically take the time to take care of your health. Like no matter how slow it is, no matter how small the change. So I kept saying sleep, I kept saying rest. So even if that's the one thing that you change this month, or try to start changing about the way that you do your daily things this month, just putting in more rest, or putting in more intentional rest, as in maybe you would want to at a certain time close your data and your Wi-Fi, and then just put your phone to the side and sleep without any distractions. Put your phone on silent mode so that you can rest, or you can schedule in some time for you to like meditate, or just take care of your health, or like even if it's not just one thing that you can change in order to take care of your physical health more, that's gonna be very wonderful for you, for your overall well-being this month of July. Okay, so ayun, that's the message. So you have so of course 2 different messages, one for your physical health, one at a time, and then your main message for the month, which is something unexpected may happen, roll with it. Okay, so you have 3 charms. I'm gonna show you first this one. It's Leo. Kita ba? Hindi siya mag-clear up, besh. Okay, so it's Leo. So someone who may have Leo placements can be significant for you for this month, or ano ba? Leo season. That's next. Yeah, that's next. Oo nga. Because right now it's Cancer season, right? So afterwards it's Leo season. So things may start. This unexpected event may happen during like the start of Leo season, which is around the last third of July. That can be that can happen. And then you have this guitar here with the skull. I'm really drawn towards the skull. So there may be transformation that will happen. And it's something, because the other one is the eighth note. This is the eighth note. Yeah, it's the eighth note with the heart for the circle there. So for some reason, I'm okay. This is the thing, the unexpected event happening in Leo season. It's like solidifying here that it may really happen. Kasi with the two other, with the guitar, with the skull and the eighth note, I'm just getting like, you know, there's a climax when it comes to songs, and it's like there's a build that's happening, and then the beat drops. And then and then something happens, and like that's the unexpected part of it. Like the beat drops, and I'm not saying naman na this unexpected thing is gonna be a low for you, but it's something very different from what you've been building, and I feel like the build up is starting to happen in July, and then once Leo season starts, it's gonna be like very different. Okay, but that's all that I have for you, Capricorns, for this reading. I hope I got the message across. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps you navigate your July. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign now. See who's next for our July readings. Leo! Hello, Leo. Okay. So Leo, rising, sun, moon, Venus. We're gonna see what your cards are for the month of July. I'm just... Oop. How are you, Leos? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's manageable. I don't know why I have the need to say that it's manageable and not well and okay. You're gonna love this message. So so we have the World and the Ten of Swords. Shannon. So with the World, so interesting, because while I was shuffling before I hit record, the whole deck just all over, and everything's like, I don't know if it's right side up or not, but both of them came out in the reverse. Usually I don't read reverses, but it's so interesting how both of them came out in the reverse, and then I'm just getting this message now, which is there's a new chapter waiting for you. It's gonna start showing itself to you within the month of July. That is something that I feel, yeah, it's pretty certain in my body that there's a new chapter that is, if it's not, I don't think it's starting yet, but I do see it starting to show itself. Like the possibilities of a new chapter are starting to show itself to you this month of July, Leos. And it's good, right? Because you're starting to see, okay, things have been not good for the past months or years, and now things are starting to, it looks like things are starting to get better finally, or you're starting to see the new possibilities of, if it's career, maybe, you know, you're starting to see hints of a new job starting to come through, or hints of what type of work you want to do starting to come through, things like that. The factor here of how fast, is fast a word I want to use? Yeah, fast or smooth the transition will be towards from the new chapter being from hint to actual reality would be what the Ten of Swords represents, which is anything and everything that is you're still carrying about whatever situation this is, and about anything that's still on your mind about it. So like anything that is still unprocessed, whether it's more of a mindset thing, or there's literal like paperwork that you need to do in order to finish this chapter, or there's someone that you need to talk to, or just these things, or maybe even like you stopping yourself from the possibility of a new chapter, right? So it's like, what I mean by that is that maybe if it's career, it's like opening yourself up to the possibility of, oh yeah, maybe I can have a new job, or maybe I can go on another career path if that's what you're thinking about. Or maybe even just the possibility of change. Maybe even just the possibility of things actually getting better for you. See, there. Just maybe just that you're starting to see hints, but it's like hints are different from I'm welcoming this. Hints are like, hey, this is something that can be open for you, but it's different from you actually being like, okay, I see the hints and I'm really open to receiving whatever is meant for me, or whatever good things are coming my way, or all of these changes that are coming into my life. I'm really open to that. So that's very different, okay? So it's very important for you to see like what are the remaining things in your life that can that you need to just work through, or you need to process through, or you need to actually do. Again, it can be paperwork, it can be talking to someone, it can be packing your bags and moving out. There's a lot of possibilities for you there. So it's really just looking at these possibilities and looking at these things that you need to do and actually doing them, because you are starting to see these hints of this new world. We are in the world card. This new world that's getting ready for you. And I'm laughing because the life aspect that is needing our attention most right now is career. Diba? What did I say? So it's career. This whole scenario may be related to your career, or maybe transitioning to a career. Maybe you're getting a promotion, or maybe you're just changing a lot of things in your career, changing how you here's a good thing, suddenly came up, how you treat your career. Are you treating your career as your whole life, or are you treating your career as part of your life? Are you treating your career as something you really love to do, and you can get money from, and how you use that money to live your life further? Or is it just like, this is my life, diba? It's gonna be a lot of these things coming up for your career, and you're starting to see hints of how good it can be when you start to take care of yourself outside of your career. You're not just thinking about the next paycheck. You're not just thinking about the next deadline. You're not just thinking about your boss or your colleagues. You're actually thinking about how you can use your career in order to build the life that you want. Because our careers are just one part. It's just a part of our life. It's not our entire life. But anyway, I have another card for you for career. It's the King of Pentacles. So whatever thing happens in your career specifically for this month, it is gonna bring you into this new hopefully you can do what you want with your life, but hopefully the energy is ripe for you to do these things, to really put yourself in another level of stability, to put your mindset into another level of stability, wherein you're not so attached to your career and the deadlines and the money that you make from it, but it's more of you understand that this career is helping you. Like, you're this solid person now, and you're not letting like the sways of the day-to-day, or like the pressures of your career affect you as a person and your worth, because it's really just you being this master of yourself and how you treat your money and how you treat your career and all of these other things. So there, wonderful things. I'm just gonna get some charms for you. I'm not looking. Ooh, you have a Taurus here. there. So maybe someone who has Taurus placements can help you, or maybe this King of Pentacles can be a person, so maybe it can be a Taurus. I'm also getting Taurus as in it is ruled by Venus, as in, enjoying the luxuries in life, no matter the price tag on it. You can live a life of luxury at zero investment. I really believe that because I've been doing my best to do that as well for the past couple of weeks. And then we have the horseshoe. The horseshoe. I'm reminded of the game, diba? I've never done the game. But yung horseshoe na, you throw it and then it has to land on the thing there. So just, I feel like it's about aiming well and really trusting yourself as you throw, as you do the things. And it's also a lot about discipline as well, I'm feeling like here with the horseshoe. And then you have a button. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this. I hope you can see it. It's what color is this? It's a gray button, and it has a very ivory like finish at the front. So I am seeing this as like getting devils in details. I'm really seeing the importance of the details that you may be missing in terms of how things are gonna go this month. I feel like the changes or the hints of changes that you're gonna see this month in your career are like little details. It's like blink and you miss it. It's like maybe the things that you usually take for granted, they're actually the ones that are showing you, hey, things are good, things are doing great. There is this possibility of things getting better. So pay attention to the small details, especially when they're like good, especially when they can represent all of the good things that you want in life. Maybe you get a discount, or maybe your boss compliments you or something like that, or other things. So many other things that my brain can't think of right now. But anyway, that is the message for you, Leos, for this month of July. I hope this resonates and I hope this helps you navigate your month. I'm going to move on to the next sign now. Okay, so we are down to the last 5 signs. I have to put the camera here. Okay, we have, I can't get it, Aquarius. There, Aquarius. Rising, Sun, Moon, Venus. Hello, how are you? Ooh, I'm a bit sleepy. This is your July reading. So I'm gonna start with just getting 2 cards for you and we'll see what's going on. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope that June has been wonderful for you. And yes. Okay. Ooh. Already yawning. We'll see what's going on. We have the Fool and the Page of Swords. So here is what I'm getting for you. Okay. You're starting something new. You're trying to start something new here with the Fool, and you're very decided on this new chapter or on this new journey. You're being guided by the universe. You're being guided by the universe into this new journey for you, or a new path, new way of thinking. Yeah, I think that's a better way of expressing it. Yes, it is you driven, and at the same time the universe is guiding you towards this path. So maybe you're receiving lots of signs, lots of not just from outside but also from inside of you, from your body, your gut, your mind, your heart. They're slowly getting into the same page of the universe guiding you into this new chapter, this new this new path that you're taking, which is amazing. With the Page of Swords, what is being said here is there is this how do I say this, I guess it's just a gentle reminder for you to keep your mind open, keep yourself open to the signs that are coming up. Keep yourself open to the little synchronicities, the little nudges that you feel that like when your body's telling you, hey, I want to do something, you trust that even if it doesn't make any sense at the time. Like maybe you're wanting to be very productive, like that's how you think, your brain thinks that being very productive and doing a lot of things in a span of a few hours is gonna help you move forward with this new chapter. But like somewhere in your gut is like, I want to rest, I want to sleep, and like your body's not cooperating because it wants to rest. Follow that and trust that your body and your heart and your soul, essentially, like the highest parts of you that are outside of your brain and your headspace, they also know what's good for you. You're not the only one who knows. Like your thinking brain isn't the only part of you that knows what's good for you. It may feel a bit weird that I'm trying to separate the different parts, because at the end of the day it's all you. But I think that we're used to following our thinking brain a lot. But what we don't realize is maybe our thinking brains are still laced with a lot of those beliefs from society, from things that are outside of us, and we're thinking that this is the good path for us, when really different parts of our body are saying otherwise. Like try to listen to what your gut is saying. Like try to listen to the little subtle nudge that you feel when you feel you want to rest, or if you're suddenly thinking, oh, I want to work. If you're suddenly feeling like I want to work, I want to be productive, like me right now. Like I want to do this, and at the same time my body's just like, yeah, we're releasing energy through the yawning and all of that stuff. So it's not really being sleepy, it's just more of releasing energy. There's a lot of differences in terms of that I feel is gonna be it's gonna be easier for you to really distinguish the differences, like between a sleepy yawn and releasing energy yawn, or all of these other things that your body does when you're starting to really listen to yourself more. So yeah, just there, you're starting this new thing, you're being guided to start into this new thing, which is amazing. Let your body, let your soul, let your heart it fell, guide you to the next steps. And even if it doesn't make sense for you, just try to follow it and see where it leads you, okay? And speaking of, the life aspect that is needing your attention for the month is your physical health. Boop, boop. I'm gonna get a card for you to see what it says. Wait. To see what it says. But yeah, I really am seeing here that you're getting lots of signs from your body. Maybe this month you're being led to take care of your body a lot more. 3 of Cups. Hydration is going to be super important for you. I also... 3 of Cups is usually like friends, right? It even says here on the card, Barkada. So like friend group. But I'm also seeing here is that there is this need for all the different parts of you, like your mind, your heart, and your gut space says. They're like listening to them and getting them all on the same page, or like your mind, body, and spirit, like getting them all on the same page on how you want to take care of your body. Also like really listening to your body and giving it the care that it needs, even when, again here with the Page of Swords, even when you feel like it doesn't make any sense, even when you feel like, really, that's how you want me to take care of you? Isn't this like a better option, but it's like, no, I want the body wants this, I want this. So try to follow it, regardless of how your thinking brain is trying to rationalize everything. Okay. And then here we have some charms. There is this guitar, this tiny guitar. So yeah, I see this as more of the tiny little nudges from your gut and from your body of like, hey, this is how I want to take care of us today. This is how I want you to take care of me today, like your body to you. So listen to that and try to be more sensitive to the sounds and to the sounds that your body is making. Take the guitar. Like the sounds, the messages, the subtle little, not just like that your body is making. Try to be more sensitive to that. And it really is through listening to your body and getting quiet, getting your mind quiet, and listening to your body more. Okay, body is very important for you. Messages from their body. And we have this, ooh, it's like so it's the white crystal star ball, and then it's the black crystal star ball. So what I'm getting here with these two crystal star balls is that the white is I see this for the crown chakra. I see this for the crown chakra, but then the black one is for mostly for your shadow self. So there's really gonna be an illumination of things that you may not have noticed about yourself before. You're starting to really notice that now, and you're starting to see how things are in like in plain sight. Since the parts that you can't, and they're try to not blame yourself for not seeing what you can't see, because we're human. It's not like we have eyes everywhere inside us, outside of us. There are things that we can't really see. This month, you're gonna start seeing things that you may not even realize about yourself, or things happening in your body that you may not even know. Like, I don't know, like just things that maybe different urges that your body's having that didn't exist before, or maybe some things are coming up. If there is like some sort of if you feel like there's a need for you to go to the doctor, get yourself checked up, of course, absolutely do that. But I'm also seeing here like a lot of energetic things that are also having an effect on you physically. So there may be energies that are more metaphysical, right? They're not physical, they're not tangible energies. Like, it's not like there's a pain somewhere in your body. It's more of like an energy, but this energy is also causing you to maybe not be able to move to your full potential physically. I'm doing something right now with like a type of healing with my body that's really emphasizing that there are some energies that are stuck in our bodies that are keeping us stuck and keeping us not able to move. And maybe it's coming up as I'm just not fit enough, or I'm just not flexible enough, but really there's this energy in the body that is keeping you from moving. So I do have this sense here with all the cards coming up that, and all the charms, that is what is happening. So there. I hope I got the message across, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps you navigate your July. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to next sign. Okay, so let's see what the next sign is. I'm not looking, so that Aries. Hello. Aries, rising, sun, moon, Venus. Hello. This is your reading for July. How are you? I hope that June has been treating you well, or has treated you well. I'm filming this bit at the last day of June, so yeah, and like dame, I'm just asking for it to get this out like maybe tomorrow, July 1. We'll see. But yeah, I'll get your cards first, and then we'll see what's going on. I'm a bit yawny today. Yawny. Y-A-W-N-Y. I still know how to spell. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So, first of all, fiery energy, very you, Aries. Sorry. What I'm seeing here, I think amazingly enough, is that it's written here in the 8 of Wands card, daming ganap, which means there's so many things happening. Which is, yeah, what the 8 of Wands represents, right? Like fast movement, lots of things coming in, lots of things happening, like you being, it's like your feet aren't able to touch the ground because of how, I don't want to say chaotic, but like there's so many things just happening. And I see that as a good thing, because with the 5 of Wands here, it's like the energy is like there's so many things happening for you this month that there's just no time or no energy like for you to spend on conflicts that are happening, or like little skirmishes. They may not be little, they can be like big things, but it's like you're starting to learn to not spend so much time and so much energy on things that really don't matter to you anymore. And it's like when some haters come up or things like that, and it's like, I don't have time to deal with you anymore. Maybe before you used to dwell on it and then like engage with these people, but then you're realizing, I have so much to do right now, which is a good thing, because it's like not minding these people, not minding like these triggers coming up is the way that is best for you to heal from whatever is triggering you, from what the 5 of Wands represents, right? The conflict, the skirmishes, the fights that are happening maybe around you, regardless of whether or not you are one of the proponents of it. Because sometimes we tend to there's a tendency to like get ourselves involved in fights that don't really need our involvement. So you're learning like, okay, since I don't need to be involved in this fight, I'm not gonna get involved. And at the same time, even if I am involved in this fight or in this situation, I really don't have the time or the energy or the fox to give into this situation. There's just so many things happening with my life right now that I'd rather put my focus on that than on this fight. Like that's the energy that I'm getting here, and that is really the best medicine for this. Is, like I said, it's what I'm getting from there, because not giving it time, not giving it the energy, like that's the best, like middle finger up to these people who are trying you, basically, right? Like there's no need to for the lot of these conflicts, like there's no need for you to get involved. There's no need for you to get angry or spend sleepless nights over it. It's just not worth it. Okay, there again, with the 8 of Wands, there's so much for you to do this month. I feel like there's so much for you to do that you won't even notice the lot of these things happening. Like, oh, what? Like maybe at the end of the month you're just like, oh, what? I lost lots of followers because of the things that I'm starting to post. Okay, or some of my family members don't like me anymore because of the things that I've been doing with my life. Okay, I didn't even notice that. You're just staying in your lane, basically. This is the energy of staying in your lane. and not minding other people who are trying to crash into your lanes. Like, you're not giving them the time of the day for that. You're not giving them the fuel. You're not adding to that fuel. Okay, so that's good energy. So remind yourself of this, like, whenever things start popping up. You don't want yourself getting too into these types of like skirmishes, or like haters, or people like wanting to get you out of your zone, get you out of your momentum when you're already like starting to pick up the pace. Okay, so the life aspect that is needing your attention this month is your material stability. So this is about like the things that you have in the material, like your money, your like your logistic situation. So this is not about like, for example, if it's your money, it's not about you earning your money, but it's more of your relationship with the things that you have right now, like your logistic situation, and your money and your career and stuff like that. Like, all of that falls under like your wealth. Ooh. Oh my gosh, King of Pentacles, which is the wealthiest person in the deck. So I've heard. This is why you don't have time for all of these like all of the things that the Five of Wands represents. Again, like people who are hating you, people who are doubting you, like people who are saying that they won't be able to do that, Aries won't be able to do that, what? Or like the people who are trying to plant negative thoughts or doubts into your brain, things like that. This is the reason why they don't deserve the time of the day, because all of the things that are happening with the Eight of Wands, all of the things that are happening is you really stepping into this next level version of you in terms of wealth in all areas of your life. So wealth is wellness and health, right? Well-being, being well and being healthy in all areas of your life, and especially when it comes to material stability. So what's happening here? It means that your business is flourishing. It means that if you're wanting to move into a bigger place or move into a different place, that's starting to pick up starting this month. What else? If you've been wanting to get this new like device or this new thing for yourself, like a new laptop or a new phone or something that can help you like with your business or with your career or whatever, you're gonna be so much closer to getting it, if not like actually get it this month, no matter how. Or there's so many things about your material stability. Or maybe it's just you like being able to finally get rid of everything, every like piece of clutter around you, and you're now able to utilize your space more for the things that really matter to you. Ooh, whew, good stuff. So there's a lot of that going on. So why would you choose to spend your time or your energy with these people who don't really matter in the long run, right? Because like these people who don't really support you, like sige, if they're saying something that makes sense, diba? Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket, or make sure you leave some for savings. Like, that's not hater talk, right? That's actually good advice. But if they're just like putting you down and making you doubt yourself, if the words that you're saying making you doubt yourself, making you not want to move forward in any way, like, why would you spend your time listening to them? Why would you give them the time of day? Not required. Don't have time for that. Okay, don't have time for people who don't actually support you. You don't have time for people who don't actually have your best interests in mind. And you especially don't have time for people who have who only have the courage because you're separated hundreds of miles away, and they're just like typing away on their screens or on their computers. You don't have time for that. Okay, what you have time for is building your legacy. What you have time for is stepping into the wealthy next version of yourself. Your next version wealthy. Okay? There. Sabi ko sinabi, I love it. So, I'm gonna get some charms for you. Okay. So, you have... Ooh, I love it. Ooh, I love it. You have first, these are like knitting. Dito ko pala dapat ipapakita. These are like knitting things. So, there's yarn and there's the knitting needles. So, again, like with material stability here, you're creating something steadily that is gonna be so wonderful and amazing, and something that you can really use in the future and really showcases who you are. So it's there, like what you're building in terms of your material wealth. Breathe. And then you have the crown. So this is like putting yourself first, and also not minding the opinions of people who don't matter to you. Like, you're sitting there on your throne. You're like, even the King of Pentacles has a crown, diba? Like, why mind these other people? Diba? And then, and finally, ooh, what's happened to my hair? Okay, and finally you have the shell. So there. I see this as, because with the clam, right? Clam, diba? Tama ba? Like, they're protecting the pearl inside. So, you protecting what is really important to you. Ang gulo ng hair ko. You really protecting what's important to you. You really protecting your value. Okay, you are protecting your value. You are protecting your pureness and the things that make you you, like your confidence, your stability, and your sureness about yourself, and not letting any outside force taint that or like crack that, diba? So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, Aries. So that was wonderful. I hope that this resonates, and I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you navigate your July. Okay, so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, so there are 3 signs left. Yep, this one. Ooh, Libra. Hello, Libra, rising, sun, moon, Venus. Hello, hello. This is your reading for July. So we're just gonna get 2 cards first and then see what's going on. I hope that June has been a wonderful month for you. My hair looks more decent now with the Libra reading. It's like you're reading for Libras. It should look nicer. Okay. Ooh. So you have the 4 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Wonderful things. Here's what I'm getting for you. You can definitely spend your time and enjoy this month, Libras. There is enough like reason for you to like not pump the gas too much, not pressure yourself too much to like achieve anything big, or be like aim for so many things this month. I'm just getting like chill, relax. Even here, like the Page of Cups, there's like someone swimming there. Like just relax and take your time to unclench yourself and to, yeah, like relax your body, relax your mind. Again, there's no, take this month as the month for you to really sit with your wins so far. Sit with your present moment so far and like, oh, this is the things that I've achieved so far this year. Or if you have like this very long-term goal, like a 5-year goal, 3-year goal, or something like that, it's a good time to check up on it and see your progress. That's the type of energy I'm getting with these two cards. So if you've already made some of your July plans and they're all like, do this, achieve this, lose a couple more pounds, save like another 50K or something like that, chill. Maybe take 1 or 2 of those big, like really tight goals off the list, like things that you really have to tightly grip, and just give yourself lots of time to relax this month. Give yourself lots of time to rest, and again, to just like be in this energy of, oh, what's happened with me so far this year, what's how, like, I'm sure a lot of you have done your like New Year's resolutions and things like that. They check up on your New Year's resolutions and how they've been, and just celebrate how you've gotten so far. Whether that's you actually like checked 1 or 2 things off the checklist, or you have made progress, or maybe there is no physical progress but there is a lot of habitual progress, or a lot of progress on your habits, or a lot of progress when it comes to your mindset. Really take note of that as well, and just take your time to celebrate. Take your time to really be happy for yourself, and to give yourself the like the validation that you need, diba? Because it's really hard to move forward when we're all just like, do this. You're so, bakit di mo pa nagagawa yan? Like, why haven't you done that yet? Why haven't you achieved this yet? Do this, do that, do blah, blah, blah. That's a lot of pressure on us. So just take this month to rest and to relax. And the life aspect that is needing your attention this month is your energetic health. So really taking note of your energies. You really need to recharge this month, Libras. That is what I'm getting with these 2 cards, but I'm also getting another card for you in terms of energetic health, what's going on there. But yeah, I see rest and recharge, R&R month this month. Of course, you can still move. You can still set 1 or 2 goals and move forward with your already existing goals, but try not to put so much pressure on yourself this month. 2 of Swords. Oh, yep. This is also a time for you to really reevaluate where you're putting your energy into and if it's all worth it. So like, take this month as, if you haven't done it June, July is a very good month. Or even if you've done it in June, July is a very good month to start or continue doing some cleaning house in terms of your goals, or in terms of the things that you want to do for yourself. Because maybe some goals are already done, haven't realized it yet. You're just pushing yourself to move forward, but you haven't taken the time to realize, to like really absorb na, this goal is done, tapos na pala, and like take your time to celebrate that. Or maybe some goals are like, you've done a lot more progress than you think, so it's time to like celebrate more of these goals, celebrate more of your progress, and be like, okay, so what do I do next? And maybe some goals are already like not aligned with your current truth anymore. Like maybe they were aligned in January, but they may not be aligned now in the present version of you, because a lot can change in 6 months. Okay, so just try to do that for yourself. Ooh, charms. This instrument. I don't know if it is like the French horn or something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a wind. Tama di ba wind? Brass. Brass? Ooh, sorry. Trying to release energy. Brass instrument. I'm not sure what this instrument is, but there's an announcement of some sort. It's like there's something that is needing, like, is wanting to wake you up. And I really see that it's important for you to take the time to slow down so that so whatever this is representing can announce itself. Maybe like an important message for you from the universe or something like that. And you also have this button. It looks like a pearl button. It's plastic and it is transparent. So really seeing things as they are at the moment is the message that I'm getting there. And then you have the blue crystal star ball, which is the throat chakra. So giving yourself credit where credit is due. If you have made a lot of progress on your goals, or if you have already achieved the lot of your goals, congratulate yourself for it. Take time to celebrate it. The Four of Wands is a celebration card. So there's a lot of reasons for you to celebrate this month, and it's really important for you to really check in with yourself and celebrate wherever you know is good for celebrating for you. Okay, so that is the message for you for July, Libras. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you navigate your July. Okay, so I'm now moving on to the next sign. Hello. There are two more cards, so I'm trying to see this one. Taurus, hello. Before I hit record, I suddenly started to sing NCT Dreams, Be There For You. Sigum Choroman. I think that's the Korean title. NCT Dream, Be There For You. So maybe that song is for you, Taurus, rising Sun, Moon, Venus. So listen to that song maybe and see what's with that song for you. Okay, I'm asking for one more card. Okay. So you have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay. And here's the thing. You've already spent enough time wallowing in the heartbreak. Okay. I'm just a messenger. So whether that is something that's recently happened or something that has happened for like years ago or even decades ago, I don't know, but you've already spent enough time and energy and effort and maybe even money and tears and all of that in this heartbreak, in this heartbreak, this situation that left you not feeling very good about yourself and feeling like left you heartbroken and like doubting yourself of whatever it is, of your truth. Like, it's time to switch it up. With the Seven of Wands, like, it's time to switch the energy up. Like, you already know how you look like and how things are for you while you're in this energy of heartbreak and feeling down and feeling hopeless, like I'm never gonna find love again, or nothing good will ever happen to me ever again, like this person was the best I ever had, why was I so stupid, or why were they so stupid, blah blah blah, boohoo, I'm so kawawa, I'm so pitiful. Like, I'm definitely not like undermining your experiences, because I know that I've also spent more than a couple of years like in this energy. But right now it's time to like, hi, there's more to life. There's more to, there's so much more that you can do for yourself. For yourself. There's so much more that you can do besides this. Besides being in this energy, okay? And it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be love. It can be like, although yes, the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. So like a lot of people associate it with love, but heartbreak can be about so many other things. Like maybe you didn't get the job that you wanted, like your number one goal job. Maybe you didn't get it, or maybe you're still not living in the circumstances that you wanted to live in now that you're whatever age you are, or maybe you're still hung up about if you finish college and you didn't get the major that you wanted, you know. There's so many things that can cause us heartbreak. Regardless of what it is, you've already spent enough time and all of these other resources that you have, all of these other things, energy, to like help yourself go through this. And now it's time to pick yourself up. Okay, that's all that I'm gonna say about that. It's time to pick yourself up. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. There's just so many things. There's just so many things for you to do. There's just so many things. And I hope that you take this time to like, oh nga, yeah. Wait, I'm not getting, it's like, it's all of it. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not getting a certain life aspect. But anyway, yeah. Okay, material stability. Yeah. Because career and finance also wanted to come out. This is the life aspect that is needing your attention most. So, career and finance also wanted to come up. But, yeah, it's good that material stability or material wealth came up. So, like, so this is what I'm getting. Before I get a card for your material stability, ha. Put your focus on making things safe for yourself, or keep your focus on building these tangible or like wealth things, even like logistical things. That's like, put your focus on that. That can help you stand up instead of wallowing in whatever heartbreak you have. Again, this is like, put your focus on this instead. Put your focus on building your wealth instead. Put your focus on cleaning your apartment or your room or your house instead. Focus on getting better results for your career instead. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. What do you want to do in terms of your material stability? Like, what type of life do you want to live? What type of house do you want to live in? What's the income that like you're wanting to have on a monthly or a yearly basis? What type of work do you want to be doing? Like, get those in order and then start working on those. And it's not a distraction. It's not because you want to get yourself distracted, but it's more of, girl, no more of this energy. You spent too much time on it na. You've spent more than enough time on it already. Okay? And spending more than enough time on any type of energy it can be paralyzing. So now it's time to get yourself off of that paralysis and go do the things. Okay, go do the things. Oh, you got 2 sevens, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I'm gonna show you. 2 sevens, and July is the 7th month. So 7 can be a very important number for you. Maybe something's happening on July 7th. Or, yeah, 7. Just go do the things, okay? I'm gonna get you charms pa pala. I was about to end the reading. Get you a few charms, but yes. Okay, I hope that this month you finally get off of your ass and start doing things. You have the guitar. Guitar, is this like an acoustic? Hindi, para siyang, hindi, bass. It's a bass guitar. It's an electric bass guitar. So there's something, the bass sound is like the low notes, diba? So, you may not notice this, but it is an important aspect of of making the whole more like resounding, or more like feel more complete. Okay, so there's definitely something that is needing your attention right now, that maybe it is small, it's like small actions, like barely noticeable actions, or barely noticeable things that maybe you're not paying attention to right now, but taking care of these things that may start to come up starting this month, is gonna help the whole feel more complete. It's gonna help you live like your holistic life. It's more wonderful. For lack of, like, I'm losing words. So there, maybe it's just a small thing. Maybe you just need to move your table to the side, or maybe you just need to clean your room, spend some time cleaning your room, or maybe you just need to look at your finances. I don't know what it is, but it's something that you barely notice. I feel like with this, with the base, it's something that you barely notice, but it's having an effect on your life, that it's like, I feel like there's something's missing. Like, diba, when there's no bass in the music, like, yeah, the sound is nice, but it doesn't feel complete. So there, I'm getting that. There's also this blue embellishment crystal situation. It's an importance in your throat chakra. I feel like there's an importance there in your throat chakra, and there's also an importance of just putting more value on yourself. And then you have the purple crystal star ball. So this is, I associate the purple here with your ajna, your third eye chakra. So there's definitely something that your intuition wants to tell you. Maybe it's about this base thing, this barely noticeable thing. Listen to your intuition this month, okay? But always, but most especially this month. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helps you. Sending you so much love. I feel like I was a bit like that. Only because the message asked for it. But yeah, I'm sending you so much love. And I'm saying this all from a place of love for you, okay? So I hope this helps you navigate your July well. Thank you so much, Taurus. Next, we are on to the last sign, which is Pisces. Hello, Pisces, rising, sun, moon, Venus. This is your reading for July. Hello, hello. So we'll get two cards first, and then we'll see what the message is. I hope you're doing well. I hope that June has been kind to you, and the first half of the year has been kind to you. Okay, so you have two major arcana cards. Wonderful. You have the Chariot and you have the Hierophant. So this is immediately telling me that whatever is happening for you this month is very significant, something huge. May not feel huge, but it's also something very important for you. Getting oiled. So here's what I'm getting. The best way for you to show your commitment to a choice that you're making for yourself is by your daily practices. Okay. That's the main message here. So the Chariot, of course, is about choices. It's about so like there are two choices and you're choosing, and there's forward movement that's associated with it. So you're making your decision and you're running with it. And there is the Hierophant, which is also, Chariot is also Cancer energy, tama. And then the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So with the Hierophant, there is this energy of like learning things, getting more knowledge, getting more wisdom in terms of things. And there is also the sense of discipline. You may be studying again. There is that type of energy there. So what I'm saying is that maybe you've decided to do something. Maybe you've decided to finally start losing weight. I'm just gonna use that example because that is it's a lot it's not naman surface level, diba? Like your physical health is not surface level thing. It's not a surface level thing. So but I think it's just an easier example. So say that you finally after how many days or months or years, you finally decided, okay, this July I'm really gonna start working on my physical health to lose weight because of ABCD, whatever your reasons are, whether it's for aesthetics or whether it's for optimal health, curing any diseases in your body or any symptoms in your body. All of those are like equally important reasons. No reason is any more or any less than the other. We all have our different reasons. Why do I have to preface it? But anyway, say that this month is finally the month that you've decided to lose weight. Okay, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this month? The way for you to show your commitment to, yes, I'm gonna lose weight, is to actually pair this decision with intentional action. That is what the Hierophant is saying, intentional action. So, and it's more in a holistic sense. It's not just one aspect. It's a lot of different things coming together. Is really what I'm getting here. It's like when you decide on this path, you go all in on this path. So when you say you've decided to start taking care of your body and losing weight, more than just exercise. It's more than just exercise. It's also what type of foods are you going to start eating from now on. It's also sleep, getting better quality of sleep. It's also fixing your language with yourself and with your body. It's also maybe even my nose is itchy, so I know that this is a very good message. It's also filtering the media that you consume and unfollowing people who make you feel negatively about your body and starting to follow people who have how you feel are better messages for you to see about like physical health and body image and things like that. So again, it's different for all of us, diba? Like maybe for some of you, you really want if it's about again the body, maybe you want to see people who are like, go, I went from this and I lost 200 pounds and went to this, and like you can do it, yung mga ganon. And there are others who are more into seeing more quotes and stuff about body image and really loving your body and things like that. Different things make us tick. So but really, what makes you tick in terms of the goal that you've the decision that you've set for yourself, and what can you do in order to show to be all in on it. And at the same time, it's also your follow through with that. So it's not just exercising for one day and then taking a break for 3 weeks because you feel like you've done enough. It's really consistent work. It's not just saying that you're changing your diet, but then you order the new thing because you saw it on Twitter or on Instagram that other people are eating the thing that you're not supposed to be eating. Okay? It's about discipline. It's about follow through. It's about actually walking instead of just talking. Okay? Following the talk with the walk. The Chariot is also about the walk, but the Hierophant is really about putting in the legwork per se. So fit the message where it applies, fit where your decision is about. Again, if it's about body image and like losing weight, then great. If it's about other things, then fit the message there. And amazingly, she flew out. The life aspect that is needing your attention is your physical health. So maybe for a lot of you, it is about really reconnecting with your body and fixing your relationship with your body, and maybe even healing your body in so many ways. And it really does take discipline. It takes discipline. It takes more than just, yeah, I said that I was gonna do it, but then at the end of the month I really didn't. And physical health, it's such not something that you can and then it's done. There's no magic pill for taking care of our physical health. It's not like a one-time thing. It's a consistent journey. Okay? And then your card for your physical health is the Ace of Swords. So there may be more information that's coming for you. So yes, there is that discipline, but also just keep your mind open when it comes to the things, when it comes to your goals. And also, I just noticed the word that says here, that it is written here in the card, is linaw, which is clarity. So being clear about what your goal is or what your decision is. So if you've decided, okay, I'm gonna work on my physical health so that I can lose, 10 kilos, so that, and do this, and this for my body. Really get clear on it, and then get clear on how you're actually gonna achieve it. Because the more clear things are for you, obviously the less muddy it is, and the more that there is more chance of follow through. So there, just get clear on what it is that you want to achieve and how you want to go about it in this first first round of being all in on it. Okay? And so for your charms, you have this pearl button. It's not actually real pearl, but it's a pearl button nonetheless. So really putting a prime and putting an importance into this decision, into this goal. It's not like a goal in passing. Not like you decided and then it's done. Even though it can feel that way, make sure that you're putting importance into the words that you're saying and the promises that you're making to yourself. Yes, make sure that when you decide to do something, it's like you're getting into a contract with yourself, an energetic contract with yourself. And just make sure that you're really putting an importance into your words. Okay? It's not think of it as an unbreakable vow. If you've watched Harry Potter, think of it as an unbreakable vow with yourself. Hindi ka naman mamamatay, not gonna die if you don't follow it, but have the same, think of it with the same gravity or with the same importance. Okay? And then you have the white crystal star ball and the red crystal star ball. So I associate the red one with the root chakra, and I associate the white one with the crown chakra. So it's really a root to crown, full alignment. It's a full alignment of your body, your mind, your soul, your heart, your gut, all of them on the same page with this decision. It's like a full yes. There's, decide on it as a full yes. And there is absolutely no other part of you that is saying no, that is saying any doubt. If you feel the doubts, if you feel parang ayoko, if you're feeling that, talk to that part, hey, why are you doubting this whole situation? Why are you doubting the decision? Let me know, we'll work it out. And then come back to center and decide on it a full yes. Like every single part of you, every cell in your body is like, yes, let's do this. Okay? So that is what is needed for you. Whew! Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this resonates, and I hope this helps you navigate July. And with that, July readings are over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope July is kind to all of us. And the second half of the year is going to be so amazing. Yay! Bye-bye!